Today, a bee stung me. For those who have never experienced a bee sting their entire life, I'm going to tell you how it feels. Like my mother, she's never fractured a bone, she's never been stung by a wasp or a bee, or she's just careful to get hurt. Okay, back to the topic. Let me tell you what has just happened this morning. So I was casually swimming. It was my swimming session, and suddenly I felt something like a leaf in my hand, and I was like, "Oh, it must be a dry leaf that has fallen from tree." There were a lot of trees around us, so I was like, "Okay." I shook it off, but the thing was, that particular object, it was not a leaf. That particular object landed on the place where I kept my hand for being ready in the diving position, because the teacher was going to say go, and I by mistake squished it, and it pained so much. It took me 15 to 20 seconds to digest what the heck just happened to me. And that very moment the teacher said go, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's paining so much, what do I do? And I was like, I had to jump. It was mandatory, and I jumped. I swam all the way. I wanted to shout, I wanted to cry, and as soon as I did 25 meters, I came out of the pool and showed my teacher, see teacher, what has happened to my hand. He said a honeybee must have stung you, and I was like, honeybee? Wow, it has never happened to me before. But at that very moment, I was excited and scared at the same time. Okay, my teacher, he just, flicked it off, and I was like, oh wow, that's nice. But the pain had decreased, but it was still paining a lot. And that is why my coach said that the pain must have decreased. Now you go and swim and cover up the rest of the children. And I was so confused that I jumped from that place only. And I started to swim. And as soon as I reached, it continued to pain. I was like, I just need to get out of this pool. I want to see my father. I need to do something of this. But when I was swimming, I was thinking of a solution. How could I fix this thing? And then I realized a bee stings an acid called formic acid into the skin when it stings, and basically dies, because all of its internal organs, for example the small intestine, the stomach, and the anus and all that stuff, that goes with the stinger. So without its essential body parts, it cannot survive. So just after a few seconds, it dies. And I saw that dead body in the water, floating, no single movement. And I was happy. He stung me and he died. I was happy. He got what he wanted. So I came out of the water. I showed my father what has happened. He said that you have to wash it first. And I knew why. Because formic acid, the pH value of it is around 3 to 4. And to dilate it, you have to add water, so that the concentration of the formic acid decreases. Also, you have to neutralize it. And to neutralize, you have to mix the acid with the base. For some children who are younger than me, who are in grade 6 or younger, they might not understand what I'm saying. But for those who are older than me or my age, they can. Okay, back to the topic. My father also knew what to do during these situations, and he was also kind of chill that it's alright, a bee stung him, because he has also been stung by a bee many times during his childhood. So I was like, okay, my father's chill, so I'm a be chill too. And then I washed my hands with soap, as soap contains base, and the bee stings formic acid. So if both of them are together, they neutralize it, and the pain can decrease. So I washed it with soap and rinsed it with water, and then I continued doing that for 5 minutes, and then I came out of the shower and changed. After I went to school, I went to the sick bay and I put an ice pack on it. So you see, to conclude, the pain lasts only for 1 hour. And after that, the pain decreases slowly, 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 slowly. In the morning, the pain was so much, but now I can barely feel it. Like, if I just extend my hand a little, now it starts spinning. If you want to see, have a look at this. It might not be visible from the camera, but I think you get it. And I think those who have not been stung by a bee understand how it feels to be stung.